Hi, this is Steve Van Taylor, real estate agent with Silver Creek Realty Group. Want to put a video together, talk about relationships. It's been a while since I put a video together. Appreciate you guys supporting and seeing what we have to offer. You can also check out the website vipidaho.com. Again, that's vipidaho.com. Just in case you don't know, that stands for Vincent Hiller Investment Properties, and it's an LLC that I've got set up through the state of Idaho. Anyway, back to relationships. One of the things that I've learned over my lifetime is building relationships is key to networking around and creating success. Getting people to understand there's a passion and a commitment to taking care of them. So real estate there's a process to each step of the way. Things you as a buyer you want to be aware of is that you need to kind of have an idea of what you're looking for in a home, whether it's a starter home or you're upgrading. Another thing is if you're going to have cash or if you're looking to borrow money, the best thing you can do in that respect is have a qualifier letter that you can present to your agent so that they can do the best job they can representing you on an offer that you're going to want him to or her to present. Hopefully it's going to be us. We can support a great offer to the seller and the listing agent to ensure that somebody's interested in buying the property. Then there's some other steps out of there, but the qualifying letter, and then if we do end up finding a property and we do get offered and it's accepted, then we're going to have to include in that offer earnest money to show that you're committed and that you've got some skin in the game, so to speak. But the biggest thing is just relationships. I want to make sure that each client that I work with, whether it's a seller or a buyer, that there's some trust that we have. So my goal overall would be to meet the individual and say, Mr. or Mrs. Client, my name's Steve Vincent Hiller. Been with Silver Creek for a couple years. Love what we do. We do a great job making sure that we take care of our clients' needs and make sure that the house you get is what you want, or the house you're going to sell, you get the price that you're thinking about. And then we go above and beyond. So as a buyer, I would do everything in my power to ensure that you get leads every day or when they come up for homes that are available to go look through. And then I spend my time, we mark out some homes that we think would be a great fit, and we go through them and we see what we can do. Networking with other real estate agents, by the way. So even if the house isn't listed under Silver Creek's website, but that's another realtor from another company, that doesn't matter. We'd still just connect with them and let them know that we're going to come through their house and arrange the time and get it done. As a seller, I would go out of my way. One of the things I do and I like to do is I have a marketing background, so for me it's easy one. I put videos and pictures on my website. Of course, we list on the MLS. Then we put some stuff on Facebook and do an open house, seeing how aggressive we are to sell the place, and then just make a splash out of it. Create really beautiful cardstock type glossy flyers so it looks good. I've got other relationships that I've built. One of the guys I deal with can do a drone and take video overhead of the house, take lots of camera still shots, and just really highlight the house as a whole to show people, hey, I want to live there. Maybe make some staging arrangements with the seller to ensure that the house sells quickly. A lot of the foot traffic isn't going to want to see a lot of personal stuff. It's not that personal stuff is bad, but they want to vision their own stuff in it. But you can stage it appropriately where they can still imagine their stuff being in it. So I have gone through some homes, and I have seen some stuff in those homes that I would never have taken a client through. Houses were dirty, filthy. There was, just trash everywhere. The yard was overgrown. Stuff like that I would not do. If I had to pay out of my pocket to make sure that house was top notch, I would do that. But anyway, the important part I wanted to go over was relationships. They mean a lot to me. I think they'll last forever. The sale will come and go, but the relationship is what it means the most to me. So I'm not expecting to be best friends with anybody, but I do expect to be able to do a good enough job where, if there was ever an issue with something happened, they would be more than happy to call me on the phone and we could talk about it, meet with them, go over stuff like that, and get to know their family and their needs and what we're trying to accomplish. So that's kind of my deal, is building relationships long term, and also getting with other professionals that I can help a buyer or a seller with, such as a CPA, real estate, mortgage companies, home inspectors, appraisers. We look at estate planners, financial advisors, all those kinds of things. You know, and I could go on and on. The big thing there is being able to support the client with a number of resources to take care of their needs, or at least look for some advice on what they can and can't do, or what they should do with their current situation. It isn't a one-size-fits-all, but with enough networking, you can definitely help enough the people the right way to ensure their needs are taken care of, and then at the end of the day, they feel like they've been taken care of, which is what we want. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll post some more down the road, but I wanted to do an update to what's been going on with us, and hitting this 2018 pretty hard. Anyway, take care, and we'll talk to you soon.